Alright guys, today we are playing Hit, finally, and we are going to go into some games, but before that I'm going to go over his abilities because he is a very complicated character that you need to be playing correctly, and I'm going to give my advice and the combos that you should be doing as Hit. Also, a little warning, we'll probably talk about it in games. He is a very easily counterable character, unfortunately. Just any character with a bunch of AoE, just kind of garbage that they can throw on screen, does counter Hit, so you got to play a little safe. But Hit can definitely be very, very good in the right hands. But for the average player, you're definitely going to need some practice. So let me give you some advice, and then we'll hop into some games. Alright guys, the most important thing we need to talk about is Hit's passive, which is Fear of Death. Basically, anytime you are invisible or you come out of a bush, cloud, and you attack your enemy, they will be hit with a debuff that shrinks their field of view. So it applies Fear of Death, which is Hit's kind of own personal little debuff. And it applies a movement speed down and deals extra damage. And you also gain a shorter cooldown for your third ability, which is Dimensional Infiltration, when Fear of Death is stacked. And when that means stacked is when you just use it twice. So because there's no bushes here, I'm just going to go invisible, and you can see when I use my first skill, you can see Hit's little passive is applied up here. This is his field of vision. He cannot see me right now. And I can show you guys the stacked thing. So if I right click, it's stacked, and if I auto attack, you can see that went down on a cooldown very quickly. So again, if I auto attack here, go out of vision, use my other ability, it resets really quickly, right? So Hit's a very in and out character. And let's go over his other ability. His first ability is Death Blow. You're going to fire an energy wave in a set direction that penetrates walls. That's really important. And enemies. And by enemies, it just means it's like a mini Kamehameha. It's just going to hit everyone that's in your range of this ability. The little perk about this ability is when you fire it from either out of their sight line, or from a bush, or from when you're invisible. Basically, anytime you're stealth, you will remain in stealth. So that's really important because you can hit the enemy. And I believe they can see the purple wave. I could be wrong about that. But they will take damage, and they'll be like, where the hell did I take damage from? And it will kind of just mess with them, right? So very, very underrated usage. I think a lot of people forget that you can use this in stealth and remain in stealth. His second ability is Vital Point Strike. It's just a small ranged thrush attack. Well, used kind of raw is pretty bad. You want to use this again from a stealth perspective. So from a bush, from your third ability, you want to use this, and when you use it from a stealth position, they will actually get stunned. Now this debuff you see here is not from the actual ability itself, it's from the fear mark. They're going to have reduced movement speed. So again, you want to be looking to use this ability from a stealth position. If you use it raw, it's really not going to do anything for you. Alright, his third and most important ability, Dimensional Infiltration, is basically another flash. It's what we've been using to go invisible. So when you activate this ability in any set direction, you will flash towards that direction and become invisible. So this white line here, you may actually think is your kind of visibility line, to where if I get close to Vegeta, he'd be able to see me. That's not true. You can see right here, the little eye right there, it shows that I am still invisible. The only time you get revealed out of your stealth is from getting hit by an enemy, so any kind of AoE thing, or upon using a rush attack or skill, Death Blow excluded. Because remember, when we use Death Blow in stealth, we're still in stealth. So what does this white outline actually mean? It's your range of your rush attack. You can see right here, I don't have, obviously I can't rush attack from here, but if I go invisible, and I can see this white, I can't rush attack, I move a little closer, that is my range for this empowered rush attack. And when I apply this rush attack, you get the Fear of Death mark and the movement speed slow, and if you step out of here, you are out of vision. So, putting all these abilities together, what does like a hit combo look like? Because you gotta really use all these abilities in sync with each other. Now there's a couple different routes we can take with hit combos, but this is the one I've found the most success with, and kind of what's been helping me win games with it, is you want to start obviously going invisible. You want to get as close as you can to your opponent. You're going to use your Death Blow, you're going to auto attack, you're going to flash out of range for the vision, you're going to use your second ability to stun them and flash back out. And of course, if you flash back out, you can auto them again if you would like. But because you're doing this in quick succession, what happens is, at least when you max this third ability, your other two abilities will go on cooldown, and by the time you're about to run out of invisibility, these should be back up, and you should be able to do the whole combo sequence again. So let me do that for you in real time, what it's probably going to look like. Boom, boom, flash out, boom, and flash back out. Now they can't see. There's not really any point to rush attack unless they're really low. I'm still invisible. My abilities came back up. Let's do it all again. And I can do it again, right? You're a very in and out character. You're doing good damage. So again, abilities back up, right click, auto attack, flash out, and then I can go back in if I really wanted to, right? So here's the big thing though. It's landing this stun and you getting out of their range after you landed this Empower auto attack. It's very difficult to do so. And what I mean by this is when you do this, walking out is very slow. And usually what happens is they're holding like their rush attack. So you're gonna get hit, and meaning you're not gonna walk out of this range any faster, right? So that's why I flash out. Now, the bad thing about this is most of the time when people like get hit by hit and they have reduced fear, they are going to flash toward their tower, right? So you can kind of predict their flash, and this can hurt you, right? So if I flash down but they flash left, I'm kind of out of range for the most part, especially if like it's a 2v2 and I'm getting attacked by their teammate here who isn't obstructed by the vision debuff and who can see me clearly, and I'm trying to like run over here to catch Vegeta, and I can't run faster because I'm getting attacked by their teammate, right? So until you get used to a combo, I suggest not flashing and maybe just waiting to see what they do and walking out of range, because you still have a decent, you know, it's right there. It's kind of unfortunate that this doesn't have a bigger range because you got to be pretty dang close to them to get the stun, but that is just something to look out for. Now there are different routes you can use to actually land this combo, and you can actually start with the stun. However, it's definitely not as good if you start with it from your own invisibility. From a bush, it's definitely better, but if I try and start it with the stun here, I lose the empowered auto and I lose out on a lot of damage. However, you are going to be able to freely walk out because they are stunned, and you can land this, which will reset this cooldown, and you can do this again. But it's just not great, so unless you're from a bush, I wouldn't ever start a combo with the stun. All right, now talking about his ultimate, and I am sorry that this is a lengthy explanation, but it's very complicated. So his ultimate is essentially a bigger version of Dimensional Infiltration. What happens is when you use it, it's going to have a giant AoE that's going to apply Fear of Death, Movement Speed, and Obscure Vision to every enemy that's in your AoE. So what happens if you want to kind of do this in a cheeky way, you kind of want to start with your invis, walk, like if there's a team fight, walk kind of in the middle of them, try your best not to get hit because you're going to get shown, use your ultimate, everyone in that AoE is going to get the applied Fear of Death and low movement speed, and you can just do the combo as you would normally do. So again, you don't obviously have to go invis and then ult, but I'm just going to do it because it's essentially just the same thing as your third skill. So you're gonna walk up again, right click, and just do the combo that we've been doing, right? But this ultimate's very good because it obstructs everyone's vision, right? So you want to use it. Don't try and not use it just on one person unless you're in a 1v1 and you need to, right? But it's very good for objective-based fights. If you're fighting for Jocko or Ribrianne, if you use it kind of right before she's about to get bursted, they'll have no idea what her health is at, and you can tell your team, like, burst, like, go, 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 right? So very kind of good ultimate, and we'll see what happens. We're going to play some games. Try it out. All right, guys, game 1. I have a love-hate relationship with this character because when I was practicing him, like my very first time playing him, I was getting characters that would just counter the heck out of me. Basically, anyone with like stupid AoE, right? So like Krillin. And basically, anytime I tried to go in stealth, Krillin traps would be everywhere. The after effects of his third skill would be it was just so obnoxious. So, I didn't even see if Krillin's in this game, but we're gonna have some fun. Looks like we got Trunks up here. We are super started. We're gonna go our third ability though. Our third ability is definitely what we want to be maxing first. At least that's the way I play. Now there are 3 bots. I don't know if that's meta. I don't really know what's going on. We could have bots. No, because a bot would have switched, I think, right now. That's alright. I am happy to 1v2, bro. I mean, if there's a character to do it, it's not necessarily the character to do it. But I'm going to go in and out, so we'll see. We'll see if they can even keep up with me. Also, I'm curious, do I get level 4 if I get all these? I don't think I do. I recognize your face. So again, from a bush. Missed it. We go Death Blow second. Zeno's coming top, so I don't have to worry about anything. Ah, I missed it, but he should be dead. Yeah, okay, so since we need to carry, we're gonna go snowball here. So again, I missed that vanish out. See, again, I didn't get the stun because of that vanish out. I'm okay though. That's gonna be the hardest part. The hardest part is getting that vanish out of when they're out of my, or when I am out of their vision. So I'll show you again. But you can see I get this back really quickly every time. I missed it. I missed it. I didn't even land my ability. I don't really want to go in on Trunks here, but I definitely want to see if I can steal this. Stole it. The issue is I don't have my ultimate. Woo! That was a little scary. I actually think I messed up there. I didn't get out of range, so I didn't really get the big buff. Again, so you gotta worry about the minions, bro. The minions are the most annoying part about playing hit. Stole it again. Again, if there's a character to do all this with, I'm gonna try this. Ready? I'm gonna go in Viz, put shoot down for the debuff. I'm gonna go for Trunks because he's been just kind of bad. Out of vision again. I messed up, but that's alright. Take the meat buns. So I'm 1v2-ing up here, which is nice. Dodge that. He's out of his passive. So again, you can see like I'm trying to get out of vision, but they constantly just, yeah, you can see how annoying and obnoxious it is to try and get out, right? And sometimes it feels like you are out of vision, but it doesn't actually give you what it should give you, you know? I was actually doing fine by myself here, so I'm a little worried that Trunks is going to feed, but we'll see.
My job is to bring this team a win, and I won't fail. Let's not a chance.
He's running. Do I go for this? He went all the way down. What is this Trunks doing, by the way? Missed his ultimate. That's fine. Oh, he missed the first initial. No, I need the meat buns. It's fine. Let's take the double vanish. Now it looks like we got the god, which is nice. We should probably try and do this. Okay, also, I forgot to mention in the ability showcase, you can't use your empowered auto on any boss, which is really unfortunate. Because you just have like no damage when you try and do that. So, and also, if you want to get out of stealth to help do damage, like if I tried and attack this, I can't. I have to use an ability. And if I don't have an ability, I'm kind of stuck in stealth. So if you know what I'm saying there. Oop. He's really quick. So he's can't see me. Stunned. I'm gonna walk out. Right click. You look at that burst damage, bro. Now Goku or Trunks obviously helped, but so he's out. Get out of his vision. See what I mean, bro? It's so obnoxious when they follow you. I mean, you essentially just play with them, bro. You're just playing with them. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Little scary. But you can see my thing's already back up. Ooh, dang. Interesting interaction there. I do think we're low on levels. The way to farm is obviously with your death blow. And remember, we can penetrate through walls. Again, I think I'm doing it too quickly. I actually think I think they need like a second before they can see me. So maybe my combo isn't good. I swear it does work though. So let's try and use my ultimate here if I can, but oh baby was there on him. So we're gonna wait to go invis here. Oh, I got stopped. I could try and ult. Let's actually ult here. So they shouldn't have any vision. And there we go, right? You want to play hit kind of slow and steady, right? You're looking for opportunities to basically attack the weakest enemy, or what I would say is you're looking for their DPS, right? More than anything, you want to take out the enemy's DPS. Again, see right here, like I want to rush attack this man, but I can't. I don't think, can I cancel? Can I cancel my invis? I think you should be able to. No, you can't. But let me show you also a fun little perk. When you go invis at any point, if you start your recall, you should be able to recall invis. So, just another cool little thing if you want to try. Alright, so we have our second ultimate, but I think our team's kind of rolling this, and I was able to 1v2. So we are chilling. Let's go over there. Let's see if we can get our smooth combo down. It's just for some reason, like, especially in these fights, like, yeah, good luck getting it. Oh, they're ace. Okay. GG. Alright, let me actually focus on trying to hit them here. I do want to kind of land my ultimate, going really quickly. So again, you can see I flashed there, but like, it was tough to, she flashed back, right? So I got out of range and I wasn't able to do the combo very quickly. So again, either predicting their flash, and it's pretty easy sometimes because most of the time they'll panic flash back towards their tower or whatever, wherever there's like safer, right? So I think that's what you can predict. And of course, this is a little lower ranked lobby, guys. We didn't have the most damage. Hit's not about damage. He's about taking control and just pissing the enemy team off. We'll rank up here. I'm A in DPS and B in tank. These are the only 3 tanks I have, and frankly, they're a little boring. So until I get like Cooler or Cell, I'm probably not gonna play. But just know, I play against good people. I'm good. Look at all these wins, bro. I mean, I had to play Goku because Goku's the only one that can really 1v3 for me because I've had to carry so many games. But just know I can play in high elo. All right, some things to work on for myself as well, guys. I'm not saying here watch this video. I've mastered hit. This is how I am playing hit, and it's definitely helped me because from my first couple of games from now, it's definitely a big difference. So advice for me right now, what do I need to work on? Last game, what happened is I think we were moving too fast, and we got to remember, we want to land that first, we want to try and land Death Blow first because it's an automatic. I don't know, sometimes, bro, when I use the Empowered Auto, it feels like they don't get the vision debuff, so it's interesting. But hit mains, let me know, right? Always happy to improve on this character because he is a lot of fun. But I will say, he's not a character I think you can carry on. You can definitely do some shenanigans with the tower, by the way. You can do some fun stuff with go back, make sure I'm out of vision here. That's fine. Sometimes you don't need to be just out of vision if you just want to kill them, right? But I was saying we can do some fun stuff with the towers. We can go invis and do damage. I secured that. Okay. We just farmed a little bit. We could have maybe done damage to the tower. All good though. You gotta remember, Death Blow does do damage through walls, so I think we go for Trunks again. I'm gonna ult.
No need for thanks. This is part of the job.
Nice! Beautiful! Beautiful! Another quick tip, you can recall with your invis. I'm not going to be able to heal here, and honestly, it's just faster to recall. Hopefully bot lane's doing fine, because like I said, this is not a character you can just like 1v4 on, right? He's a 1v1 character. His ultimate can help the team, definitely, but he's not one you can just kind of pick up and be like, yeah, I'm going to carry the game. He's, you know, he's not like Goku. Oh, frick. What worries me is that if bot loses super hard, like it's just impossible for us to catch up. So again, he doesn't have the debuff on him, unfortunately. What is this guy doing? Slow him down if I can. There we go, nice. I'm gonna wait for invis, but we can do damage to tower here. He sees me. I need him to... Oh. So you can see right now, I forgot. I'm doing... We can just rush attack him, bro. What are we doing? Hit him, bro. Yeah. Like, my oob definitely should have helped me there, but all good. People forget we can just rush attack under tower still. I might need to go bot to help him, but I don't burst. Especially against Cooler. And Deborah is really scary as well. So out of vision, stun, there we go. See, like, he can still see me even though I'm out of vision, so it's just really weird. Okay, Trunks is coming up here probably because he hates... Okay, I don't know if it's a bot. Yeah, I was gonna say, he shouldn't be able to see me. There we go. Let's go... Yeah, double vanish again.
Assisting.
Unfortunately, I think we lose that tower. Yeah, Vegeta's mad about it. But, yo, Vegeta's pissed. I don't know if I can win against Cooler here. I'm gonna wait. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. Vegeta, we get it! You're mad at our Trunks, bro. Our Trunks sucks. Oh my gosh, bro. Is there a way to mute pings? I need to farm. I don't have any experience. I think that's the one thing I suck at with hit. Oh, I can't freaking... Alright, so I think this is a good game though to show. Let me show you an example that I need to go and hit these towers because we're just behind on everything. So I need to do my part and go invisible and do stuff. Gosh, this guy's annoying. Let me ult. There we go. Beautiful, we got Cooler. So I'm gonna do my thing now. 17 might pass me, yep. I'm gonna go invisible. We can hit the towers while invis. And it's Stardust, so that's really good for us as well. Sorry, I kept hitting the wrong button. Oh, he saw me. I should be fast. I don't have Vanish though because of the spear. He's faster. Oh. Remember, I can back, so I'm just gonna back. So again, hit's job, bro. If you're losing fights like this, okay, 17's, yeah, okay. What? Did he vanish that? So if they have defenders, I can still attack, right? Because I'm invisible, so I'll show you guys. As long as I don't get stopped here. So you can see how annoying it is. I'm not gonna ult here, but I need to see. Gosh, Vegeta's so annoying, bro. Like, you're getting carried, bro. Just so again, let's see if they're not gonna be able to stop me here. They can't. I don't know if they can see me. Like, they can't see me, bro. They legit, I don't think, can see me. They have to just throw AoEs. Vegeta, hit the thing, bro. Hit the thing. Vegeta's something special, bro. Vegeta's something special. But this is a great game to showcase that, how you should play hit if you are losing. You're behind, right? You want to play towers. But they shouldn't be able to stop me. I should just be able to go invis. The question is, though, do they... Oob's going. I mean, if they all rushed this tower, they might have been able to do something. I don't know, but if Oob wasn't gonna go, I was just gonna go invis and take the Dragon Ball. But that's a extremely good example of how to play hit when your team sucks, right? Now, I'm not gonna say my team sucked, right? My top lane was doing fine, but a lot of the losses that I think a lot of players have is the other lane just loses. And they lose so hard that they just come obviously to your top lane and they just mess everything up. Were we not MVP there? We should have been MVP, right? Yeah, we were MVP, okay. Who was top with me? Trunks? Was it Oob? I think it was Oob. Good job, Oob. So again, we did the most damage, which is not something Hit should be doing. These two should definitely be doing the most damage. Even Vegeta has potential for doing most damage. Do I blame bot lane for losing? Not really, because actually Cooler and Deborah together are actually busted as hell, man. Cooler's just a busted character in general. Deborah's aight, but because of Cooler's stupid pull-in stuff, it's pretty crazy what those two can do together. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Game 3 is gonna be a long video if we choose to use this one. I finally have a Cooler on my team. Let's go. I feel like I never get one. All right, so they have a Cooler too. If Daima is going top, it could provide an issue for me. I think his lightning tracks me in my invis no matter what I do. If you guys didn't know, Oob actually can counter hit because I believe his dashes go after me when I'm invisible as well. The key blast from his dash. But I don't know, there's a lot of stuff I still need to learn about hit, right? Like, I'm not saying I've mastered hit. This isn't a master hit video. It's just more of like a, hey, you should be doing this probably on hit. So we're two burst characters here, which is funny actually.
Trying to make good on our contract.
So again, they're not. He didn't get the thing there. I missed it. Trunks should probably heal. I mean, we should both heal because they're not gonna get to heal to the Zeno. I'm gonna go for 17 here. Ah, messed up. Alright, we'll take that. Hey, he's got the finisher. Nice. We can do damage here though. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't get that last one, unfortunately. I steal their farm.
Let's go.
I need to heal before Zeno comes. Yeah, Trunks said the same thing. Alright. Stole it. Let's ult. That was kind of a waste of an ult, but, you know, when else are you going to do it? I should have probably baited them over here more, but that's okay. He ulted. Woo, scary. I didn't realize it was meat buns, so we can break these walls and get health. So I'm actually going to position myself this way, break that wall. Remember, you want to upgrade your third skill. That's my advice.
Very well.
Oh, I almost stole that shit from him. I'm so sorry. Debuff. We're going to get out. I could probably turn it. Oh! I wanted to turn it around, but I think I messed up there. Nice, okay. We recovered. Steal their farm. We're not going to be able to do 16 here. I could die from minions. Let's just back. Let's just back. No objectives to take. Essentially, dying up cooler sounds really annoying. Do I need? Can I go down there and help really quickly or no? I might be able to make a play here. Hold up. They had no idea. They were not expecting me here. Viz. Alright, bro. Calm down now. Calm down now, cooler. So I did my best to help right there, but like, you know, it might not help. You could also go backstab. Backstab is not a bad ability. Yeah, so I didn't get the vision there. You really want to land that that right click first, but it's tough when they're moving right here, right? It's just really tough, bro.
Let's go.
I didn't have enough damage for it. Let's do backstab. I like to use backstab when there's a lot of players that have like good movement that can catch up. And cooldown, just having a lot more cooldowns is nice. And it works with hits kit really well, right? So my job right here, oh, I got out of invis real fast. My job right there was to try and save Trunks by lowering his the opponent's vision. Remember, it is meat buns. We can use that to our advantage. The wall. Shit, I gotta go buy it. It needs to go through walls straight, come on. Okay. That was so bad of me, bro. I should have had a double kill there. Can I heal in time or no? Not really. Got a little bit here. Ah.
But I will use you to test it.
Now let's do this. Now again, I could go and thank goodness Bosch just not doing objectives. Yo, why is it following me, man?
Assisting.
I'm gonna probably start going in Viz now to get towers because I feel like, yeah, we're losing bot, so. We just need a little chip damage, guys. Yep. Maybe we can get kills here. Hopefully Kale can defend, but probably not, huh? Alright, I'm gonna sit here and, well, let's get level 10. Level 10's a pretty good power spike. Get the Stardust. And I can just get out like that. Again, hits very, very good. Let's use my ultimate here, try and get a max. Oh, we're not gonna get a max. Unfortunate. Guys, I need them to defend. I can get tower. I wish there was voice chat in this game, bro. Like, I really do. I really wish there was voice chat. Oh, shit. They can get cooler. I'm gonna go for the tower. I saw 17 going that way. Max Genshin burst in invis. Beautiful. Get the chip damage. And I just get out. They can't do anything about it. And I'm actually gonna stay here. I should heal, but I'm gonna wait for my invis.
Wow, this is embarrassing.
I don't want to lose my snowballs though. Invis again. Farmer's not a bad play to counter me, to be honest. Farmer's a really good play. So just to let you know, I definitely think I carried the game there, as best as I could. Because my bot was losing, not like incredibly hard, but they were losing. Top was winning, and I decided to take matters in my own hand and use just the tower. So hit while he's an assassin and he should be going for kills. You can also just be going for towers. And I think those last two games were amazing examples of how you can kind of carry games as Hit. Where I did say earlier, Hit can't really carry games, because if they really were smart enough, I think they all could have just left one AoE character like Daima, or even 17 could have stopped me. Well, any of these guys. Left one to defend, and the other three to just charge the other tower, right? And I don't know, bro. I think they could have won. I think they just misplayed, so... I'll give it to my Trunks here. And again, MVP. Not the most damage, but we got the most... Should have had the most tower damage, but maybe not. Or is there tower damage? I don't know. But guys, that is how I play Hit. Advice, obviously, is recommended because the combo worked sometimes, and sometimes it didn't work. And I think that's because when they hold rush attack on you, it's just really obnoxious. And a lot of the times, I kept forgetting to start the combo with my right click and not my... I tried to start the combo with my powered auto and not the first ability, the death blow. Try and always start it with the death blow. But yeah, guys, that is it. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll obviously, I think we're gonna stream today, and I'm gonna take the time to get my tech up to A, and then we'll probably do tank up to A eventually. But I could probably get DPS to S if I really wanted to. We had it in the beta, but that's just a lot of playtime, and I want to practice some other characters. So, alright guys, alright, I'll see you later. Enjoy your Thursday, and like the video, guys. It does help out a lot. So, have a great one, guys. Bye.